My bad, y'all, for the late start. I don't know what be going on with my thing, man. I'm gonna have to Google why Google keep doing this. Let me know how we sounding, y'all. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. So the markets did a little something last night. Marcus did a little something last night. Repeated the same exact move that we caught yesterday. And then GJ did a nice setup as well. We got a few setups we're looking at. We do got some news today, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got news at 8:30. Not going to be going live with the members during this one. Got a lot of stuff to do in the morning. Also, new videos dropping later on today as well, so make sure to be on the lookout for that and have your noties on. But depending on what the news does today, we're going to wait a little bit before we break that down. But depending on what the news does today, we might see some nice setups play out. Make sure I like the live as y'all hop up in here, y'all. We're about to break all this stuff down in a second. Give me 1 second before I some trade ideas up. I decided to stream it later because one, I had a couple things I had to knock out. Because I do got a lot of one-on-one sessions today, but also Marcus did a nice move during Tokyo session, and then just looking at what price was looking like, and we go back to the 3 a.m. We didn't really miss anything, so it looks like the action might start right here. Like I always talk about, y'all, if we don't see any setups between now and like 7 a.m., 6 a.m., it's most likely going to be chilling up until the news event pops off. So we're about to break these setups down right now. Let's see who's up in here. What's going on, my boy? I see you up in here. What's going on, Mr. Nobody? What's going on, Doug? I see you up in here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to Google why YouTube. I said this like I think I said this literally last week, but I keep on getting logged out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's been doing that a lot lately. I keep getting logged out my YouTube and shit, and I gotta keep relogging in. It's only on my computer. My phone is fine. My emails is fine. I keep getting logged out on my computer. Like as soon as I was trying to start the live, I had to re-log into everything. But we're here now. It's all good. So looking at GJ, we clearly still had that bullish momentum, right? We never broke that support level treated as resistance. We can see that when we go right here. Right, that last night price pushed back to the upside. So we're right back where we left off last week, and really every time we took a trade. So if we can break above and hold 199.05 as support, we could look for continued buys and the uptrend continuing back up to these highs here, 199.65. Now we need to hold these two levels of support for the uptrend to continue. And then when we take a closer look at GJ, we can see price has been chilling here for the past few hours at this resistance level. So we're going to see if price is going to try to sneak off and do something before the news. But again, I'm not forcing any setups. We're super up this week. We're up for the month. Right, we caught this beautiful 1 to 3 RR on GU yesterday. Again, we broke this down literally in the live stream and integrated on the live stream yesterday. So if he was in the live yesterday, you could have caught this setup right here. Let's see what this next 5 minute looks like. Now, if you got any questions, drop in the chat. When you look in the chat, drop in the chat. If you already know the drill, we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. With US30, we're still going to be looking for buys as well. It's kind of in a similar situation. Whoops, what did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. I done clicked something on accident. I don't even know what I just did, y'all. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. Let me try to. Because I got to get a new mouse. I done misclicked. I think I clicked that. There we go. All right, cool. Right, so we need to break a couple levels though before we can look for buys, which is why I got my alerts right here. I really want to catch this gold setup, but again, we're not going to force the setup. Failed to hold as resistance yesterday, but the game plan is still the same, like we've been talking about all week. If we can hold 32.24 as resistance, we can look for sales going down to 33.04. And then with GU, if we can break below 33.70, not 33.65 and hold that as resistance, we're going to be looking for continued sales going down to 33.45. So we've got a few setups we're looking at right here. But again, we can see GJ's just been, whoops, just chilling around here. We want to see what this next 15 looks like. don't even feel like Thursday. We're already almost halfway. I guess we are halfway through this month already. Time is flying. Yeah, so I'm mainly going to pay attention to GJ right here. Let's see if we can hold this level. Let's see if we can hold this. We get it. We go 199.15 as before. We're going to look for buys going to 199.65. Everything else is still kind of chilling. Let's see if we can hold this level right here. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Shout out to those that was in the TikTok live yesterday. We should be going live today as well. Around the same time, I'll let y'all know, of course, when I go live and if it's an earlier time. I kind of like this right here. We might enter this in a second. Again, y'all make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. We're on a crazy win streak right now. We're 3-0 so far this week. We caught this nice 1-3 RR on GU yesterday. We got another 1-3 on GJ on Tuesday. And then Monday, we caught like a 1-1 off of GJ setup as well. As far as how we did last week, we went 6-0. It was 100% win rate. The week before that, we went 6-0 as well. And then if you scroll to July 2nd, you can see how we did last quarter. April, we went 16-1, May 19-1, June 17-4, in the quarter 52-6, giving us a 90% win rate, catching a total of 119,274 pips. Let me see. So, yeah, I like this right here. That's a nice push right there. Let's see if we can hit TP1 right here. That's a nice push. I've been in this first position since Tokyo session. I didn't call the signal because I wanted to just ride the wave and wait to see if we can hold this level right here. But I'm about to post a screenshot of my story. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all see it screen at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. That's a beautiful setup. Let's see if we can hit this next TP. And again, we had no alerts go off. We can clearly see all these other charts are still just chilling right here. New 15 about to pop up in a little bit. We just smacked TP1. Members now. It's literally just rinse and repeat, man. Just rinse and repeat. Let's keep pushing. If y'all in this with me, y'all should be up right now about 10, 15 pips. Let's see if we can keep going. Yeah, but US30 and gold are still chilling, so it's probably going to be chilling until up until the 8:30 news pops off. I'm not really going to go for another sell setup here. I already caught it twice. So I'm not going to go for sells here on GU unless we can break below 33.70 and hold that as resistance. If we can, we can look for sell going down to 33.45. So it's going to be right there. So we're just going to chill on GU. Unless y'all want me to look at any other charts, you already know, drop them in the chat. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today as well. Make sure you're on the lookout for that. New 15 about to pop up. All right, we're about to hit TP2. Let me see. I think we hit it. Did we hit it? Yeah, we hit it. Let me let the folks know. Again, we're going to need to hold this level for that new higher high to get made. That's what we're looking at and looking for right now. New 5 minute just popped up. Arthur Tracy. Yeah, everything else is ranging right now. So I'm not going to take any other setups till the New York session open. Let me zoom in so you can see this better. There we go. GBPJPY will still go up. You just gotta let it do its thing. Right. So again, like we're trading, I don't got a crystal ball, so I can't be like, okay, the next 5 minute price is going to explode to the upside. That's not how it works, right? We just follow the flow of price and we go for high probability, high quality setups. Right. We already hit TP2 with this. We caught a nice move. It's pushing back up. But this is where you have to manage and watch the charts, right? Because again, you don't know what price is going to do until it starts doing it. But the more you're on the charts, the more you can pick up on what price is most likely going to do, which is what we do on a daily basis. But at the end of the day, it's just like the Sunday chart analysis, just like the London session live, right? I can give out a bunch of projections for the day, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen in the first hour. It might happen later on during the New York session. It might happen 3 hours from now, right? Or if you watch the Sunday chart analysis, that's how I'm able to give a projection about what I see price doing throughout the entire week at the beginning of the week, right? Some charts play out that night, others play out later on that week. So this is why we're on the charts right now, watching to see what price is doing and waiting to see if our confirmation is going to be met or not. So we're right back at TP2. Let's see if we can hit TP3. We're gonna be on for a little bit longer, y'all. Let's see who can get this next TP. We're going to be on for a little bit longer, y'all. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Yeah, gold and US30 look like they're still going to be chilling. G looks like it might try to do the same move for the third time. No hoping. We don't hope over here. Right? When you start hoping, you get disappointed. That's when you start being in your emotions and start doing dumb shit. Again, like I said, we go for high probability, high quality setups. If we're going with what's most likely going to happen, there's no reason to hope. There's no crossing our fingers, none of that. And every trade we take and every trade you take, you should have full confidence in. You should never take a trade and be like, okay, let's see what happens, or I hope it will do this. Every trade you should have full confidence in. If we don't have confidence in it, we shouldn't take it. $4 level on gold. Again, I'm not messing with gold unless we break below 33.24 and hold that as resistance. If we can hold this as resistance, I'm gonna look for sales going to 33.06, or if price breaks above and holds 33.76 as support, I'm looking for buys going to 33.96. That's the only two setups I'm looking at with gold. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram, playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Post daily on both pages. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Again, we have 8:30 news. So if we don't see any action between now and like 6 a.m., I'm personally waiting until after the 8:30 news plays out. And then from there, I'm going to look for the setup going into New York session. I'm going to let GJ do his thing right here. So after today, we have no more high impact news. So we're still waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. Again, I got a new video dropping for y'all later on today at the beginning of New York session. Make sure to be on the lookout for that. If you want to contact me directly, I can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or respond to all messages. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal services or my mentorship program, y'all already know what to do. Make sure to click those links in the description. Join Advanced Play Signal and become a playmaker and join Playmaker University. You watch any of my YouTube videos, the last 3 minutes, I go over all the details. But of course, you DM me, I can break it down for you as well. We're going to be back at it same time tomorrow. Well, not same time. We'll be back at it London session 3 EST. We out, y'all.